Virgo horoscope for the second half of 2025. When the planets move in reverse, welcome, dear Virgo. If you were born between September 15th and October 14th, this forecast is specially crafted for you. Based on the principles of traditional Thai astrology, interpreted through the lens of the Paiacorn, we explore what awaits you during the second half of 2025, a period marked by the retrograde motion of major celestial bodies, particularly Jupiter and Saturn. These planetary reversals are not to be feared but rather understood, for within their complex dance lie hidden truths, opportunities, and yes, a few necessary challenges. Let's take a deep breath and step into the cosmic mirror. Here's what the stars may hold for you. 1. Cosmic turning points. Jupiter and Saturn in reverse from July through December 2025. The retrograde motion of both Jupiter and Saturn signals a period of karmic reckoning and restructuring. Jupiter, the planet of growth, luck, and wisdom, begins its retrograde journey through your house of family, education, and long-term values. Saturn, the taskmaster of discipline and responsibility, moves backward through your house of children, romance, and personal creativity. Think of it this way. The universe is pressing pause so you can re-examine the movie of your life. Example, a Virgo mother named Molly finds herself needing to re-evaluate her relationship with her teenage daughter. While the first half of the year was all about pushing forward, extracurriculars, tutors, and college prep, this retrograde cycle compels her to step back and reflect. Am I guiding or controlling? 2. Financial evolution. Debt, investments, and family priorities expect significant shifts in your financial landscape. There may be an urge, or even a necessity, to seek out loans, mortgages, or investment capital, especially for family-related ventures. While Jupiter retrograde might offer opportunities to grow wealth through educational pursuits or real estate, Saturn retrograde demands prudence. This is not the time for risky speculation. Instead, think of planting long-term seeds. Example, you may be tempted to invest in a sibling startup, perhaps an organic skincare line. While the potential is promising, the retrograde influence suggests pause, research, and renegotiate before signing. Additionally, expenses related to your spouse or partner might spike. Emotional discussions around shared money can arise. Be transparent and calm. 3. Home, family, and emotional grounding. This is a time when Virgo's typically organized life is asked to become more emotionally flexible. The house and family themes are strongly activated. Some of you may move homes, welcome new family members, or take on caregiving roles for elders. Others might experience subtle but powerful emotional shifts, a change in how you define home. Example, a Virgo living abroad might suddenly feel a pull to return to their hometown in Thailand to care for an aging parent. It's not convenient, but it feels right. If you've been estranged from certain family members, now is the time to revisit those connections with wisdom and maturity. The cosmos encourages emotional forgiveness, even if physical reconciliation isn't yet possible. 4. Learning, teaching, and the return of old knowledge. Jupiter's presence in your education sector brings a strong theme of returning to studies, teaching, or mentorship. Those who've been contemplating advanced degrees or certifications may find old opportunities resurfacing. This is also a karmic window. Something you learned in the past, perhaps even decades ago, now becomes useful. Example, a Virgo who once studied Chinese herbal medicine as a hobby might now rediscover it as a tool for healing a loved one or even starting a part-time wellness business. Teachers and coaches born under Virgo may be called upon to pass on their wisdom in new formats, perhaps through online courses or books. 5. Children and emotional responsibility. Saturn's retrograde motion in your 5th house could bring serious responsibilities related to children. This could include their health, education, or emotional needs. For those without children, the same energy might manifest through mentorship, pet care, or even creative projects that feel like your baby. Example, a Virgo graphic designer who's been working on a children's book for years suddenly realizes it's time to self-publish, but not without rigorous editing and some unexpected budget constraints. This transit asks, are you prepared to commit long-term to your creations? 6. Spiritual growth and mental health. You are poised to develop immense internal strength, but not without effort. With the influence of Saturn and Jupiter both turning inward, your spiritual life becomes central. Meditation, prayer, journaling, and solitude become necessary, not optional. But beware, overthinking and anxiety may creep in. You must become your own guardian. Example: one Virgo man finds that his regular evening walks and guided meditations not only lower his stress, but bring clarity about a business dilemma he's been stuck on for months. Therapy or spiritual counseling is highly beneficial now. Let your inner world become as clean and structured as your outer one. 7. Uncertain success. And the power of prospective success during this period is possible, but it may not look like what you imagined. With retrograde influences, timing becomes erratic. You may experience near success, a job offer that gets delayed, a deal that changes terms last minute, a promotion that requires relocation. Don't panic. Instead, think of these as divine reschedules. Example: a Virgo lawyer receives a major offer from an international firm, only to find the visa process delayed due to retrograde complications. Instead of despairing, they use this pause to strengthen their foreign language skills and finally reconnect with their partner. Success is not denied, it's redirected. 8. Love, partnership, and shared burdens. While love isn't the loudest theme, it quietly shapes your decisions. If you're in a relationship, joint financial responsibilities could strain or strengthen the bond. Conversations around raising children, managing money, or long-term goals will surface. If single, you might meet someone during a course, workshop, or spiritual event, but take it slow. With Saturn and Jupiter retrograde, karmic partners may return, but not all are meant to stay. Example: a single Virgo woman reconnects with an ex-boyfriend through a mindfulness retreat. Their bond is intense, but the timing is messy. The stars advise, don't leap, listen. 9. Luck and expansion in December. Now for the good news. December brings a shimmering window of blessings. Jupiter aligns to bring fortune in education, property, and family wealth. If you've been planting spiritual, educational, or emotional seeds all year, this is when the fruit ripens. Example: a Virgo who's been homeschooling her children and struggling financially finally receives a grant that supports both her teaching and allows her to write a curriculum others can use. This is also a wonderful time to purchase property or receive family blessings, including inheritances, educational support, or long overdue apologies. 10. The takeaway: slow down to grow. In summary, Virgo, the second half of 2025 is not about sprinting, it's about soulful progress. The retrograde of Jupiter and Saturn doesn't mean failure. It means review. It means refinement. It means rising slowly but surely. You are being asked to step into deeper responsibility while also reaping the karmic rewards of past good deeds. Final tip: keep a journal from July to December. Write down 3 things. What is shifting in my home life? What long-term seed am I nurturing? And what does true success look like for me now, not 5 years ago? Special note from the Paiacorn: if there's something you deeply desire, something you've been wishing for, feel free to share your intention in the comments below. We will include your name in our blessings and sacred chants to help accelerate your wishes. May your path be guided by wisdom and grace. Don't forget to like, share, and follow us for more astrology wisdom based on the ancient Thai tradition. Until next time, may the stars align with your heart.